Hey guys, it's Snipezy. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We are going to be doing some more quests, as usual. Okay, that's very dramatic. I don't think that'll change anything, right?
Unless I'm
Wow.
not mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
The
Uh-huh.
decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
That was so funny.
Onward to Burnworth Castle.
What a dramatic entrance. So, we are going to be doing an unsettling encounter, so doing more of the main quests that we have from Captain Brent. And I think probably what I'll do as well is the gift of bow. The gift of the bow. Gift of the bow. Whatever.
Let us make for the palace, but you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
I will most
I'd gladly
likely...
accompany you into the palace if I could, Master. But my kind are only permitted as far as the entrance.
Yeah, so I'll most likely do
You have our
that
gratitude.
after we're done with this one. Because we need more money to buy the masquerade outfit. I don't know how I'm going to get the money for that stuff.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
We
Right.
shall await you here, Master. You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description.
Yes.
Follow me!
Follow me. But yeah, I'm having a great time with this game. It's very fun. I like it. It's a good vibe. It's I think the reason why is because it reminds me of pardon well, it's not pen, but you know, it's the same sort of name, but Dragon Age. It gives me that sort of vibe, and I haven't played the new one yet. Dragon Age, is it Direwolf? Diehard? Whatever it's called. I do have
As
it
you move along,
on PlayStation.
should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Alright, so where are we going then? So that sort of vicinity, okay.
Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Sonia. So we're gonna make a save there. Alright, let's see. Gotta be very careful so I don't get caught. Oh?
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet,
And
but
that
at
looks,
least he knows what's good for him.
that looks so so dark with the lighting.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Milord, milord.
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will...
Alright. Is he walking? You heard by someone. Okay, so search his chambers. Okay, I think the coast is clear. Right, what we got here? Oh, a secret door. You found a letter in the chambers. Report back to Captain Brent. Let me read it. A letter bearing a crest that looks to be of Batali origin. Best you delivered it. Okay. Alright, he'll tell us. He'll tell us.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Oh, hey Sven.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
They're not coming in here, are they? Let's save here just in case. Or is that...
What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you.
Okay, alright. Maybe I need to climb out the window. It's weird that save is like by return to title without saving. Bit weird. But oh well. So maybe we climb out of the window like we did before. There you go. Oh, soft. Nice, that worked. Okay. And we can report back to him. And then that's during the masquerade. Alright.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oh, hello. She's pretty.
Oi! Who goes there?
Oh, goes there.
Who's there?
Okay.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Has she poisoned me?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
He looks a bit like the guy from Man and Medan.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Not Man, yeah, Man and Medan. Well, one of the anthology games.
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Okay. What? An unsettling encounter. And that's for the same quest, okay. A card given to the patrons of the Mermelkellen, an establishment also known as the Rose Chateau, grants the bearer entry to the borderline. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I need to sell the onyx. I forgot about that. Right. I wonder how much the onyx is worth. Yeah, well, maybe the kiss was just a cover-up, I guess. Although it would have been funny if we played as a female, and then she just
It
kissed
seems
us.
you've made a discovery regarding the
Like,
false
ooh.
sovereign.
Scandalo.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
A case of sculptor's block. Oh. Hold on a moment. Whoa, where is that? Oh, that's like quite far off. Oh, okay. Well, we won't be doing that just yet. Alright.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Twas an eventful journey, but we made it here all—
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present.
Okay.
Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this god?
Oh. Excuse me.
I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Oh.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
And we got a ring. What's that one? Oh, we already, yeah. Stamina. Well, let's equip this to the right. There we go. For now. And what do you have again? Reduce damage taken from fire attacks, increase health. And then she can hold this one in the right hand. Give this to me. Yeah, I'll keep hold of those. Right, we got that done. Okay. So, So I'm on a quest I need quarterly clothes. I don't have the Feast of Deception yet. So consult them after the first quest. Where I need no anything to go. So it's by buying them. Let's see. If you go into a castle, there's a chance that you can get quarterly clothes. Also, you can buy them from other stores. Just random things by going through the whole town and getting in chests and bags. You can also go to the noble district. There's a certain house that has a bag and a chest in, and it gives you them. Okay, how about where to find them? Yeah, how to get masquerade clothes. Because I did not check that. So let's see. So find the quarterly breaches in the Allard estates. Okay.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day?
The young man from the other
I can guide
day.
you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome.
So apparently here. Let's go there.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf.
Bowman.
My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But
Okay.
I expect you'll do just fine.
Oh my gosh, my nose. Messed up from sneezing.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Let's see if we can go inside. Probably not, but worth a try. Hello.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Oh, that's another. Oh, another entrance.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
Yeah.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable
Ooh,
for all their
money.
toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Okay.
Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
Always puts me at ease. Is for mindless men.
My list of duties grows ere longer.
Ah, here we go. A tunic. So it needs to be quarterly. Hello?
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
My list of duties grows ere longer.
There we go. Those are very handy to have. And then we got the mask to match it, haven't we? That might be everything we need, having those clothes. Right. Okay, so tunic, breeches. There's also a set of quarterly clothes inside a chest in the back of the masquerade building itself. You aren't allowed to enter the building at night without the proper attire, but you can simply walk inside and explore during the daytime. Oh, okay. So maybe I could try entering the masquerade? That could be a good idea. I mean, whilst it's nighttime, right? We can give it a good go, can't we? Oh yeah, can we actually? Oh, that's cool. Shows you the entire recipes. Ah. Oh yes, explosive. Yes, we want those. That's pretty cool. It shows you like what the recipes are and what you need for them. Maybe it's the ones that we know. I don't know, or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, this is the result that you get from combining those items. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, we can wear both. Oh, hold on. Did someone take my clothes? Or am I wearing the wrong ones? Ah, here we go. There we go. We have the correct attire. I'll take the cape off just in case. There we go. Now let's see if we can go into the masquerade or whatever. So, approach the false sovereign. You miss first person, blah, blah, blah. Infiltrate the post with the hole. Let's try this one.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
That's just what I was thinking.
We shall await you here, Master.
Alright, let's see if I can gain entry.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
Oh. Isn't.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon. The sovereign, wounded in glorious combat indeed. 'Tis a wait.
So I'm guessing the masquerade would be here. But that guy said there's no masquerade. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll come back the following day then.
I've got to focus. My shift's only
a bit early for a rest, is it? I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
What's this thing over here? My flowers. Oh.
Will someone do aught about this? Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Understand me? Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you?
Well, I can't afford the house, that is very expensive.
Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set.
Okay. So he's willing to sell his house as well. But, very expensive.
Still,
Oh.
overpressed. No man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method. which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught's noble about him, if you ask me.
Can you tell me more about that?
That tyrannid.
Okay. No. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, I see. So there's an ox cart here and there. So maybe that one goes more like in that direction. Okay. I'll probably have to look at that one. See where it's going. Because Captain Brent was saying something about going to Battle Hall or something. Battle Hall.
Another day, my bed calls and I shan't resist.
Right, let's sleep until
Shall
nightfall.
we get some rest then?
Oh, you been on a mission? Cyclops Clobberer, 4 out of 30. When peril threatened the party, I rose to the occasion. We travelled far, discovering many rift stones along the way. If I keep on like this, my services will be in demand. Oh, they gave me a heart. 177 received. Oh, that's really good. That's a lot. Oh my god, what a guy person. Well, 2 people. Yeah, 2 people. Okay. Oh, how very kind. A book? Wow. Yes. So, oh, that's so kind. Yes. So, acquire an item? I don't know. I don't know about that. Otherwise, badge. Let's go for that one, Cyclops. Items. Gold. Yeah, just do gold. Remaining. Yeah, just give them money.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an edifying journey, all in all.
Alright.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well?
Yeah, I think she's got some very good abilities on at a minute. And I gave her a bunch of
What does this say?
Shall we
a bunch
take a
of
closer look?
abilities. Alright, so he's level 19. Let's have a quick look then, see what we can find. The unique pawns. Can I have like a show all button? That would be cool. Isn't that a YouTuber person? Oh, no, never mind. Straightforward. Good ratings, okay. Kind-hearted. Mimi. Mimi. Where is she? Is that her? Ah, okay. Hmm. Ah, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Priority quest. Woodland wordsmith. Okay. Don't know what that is. Let's summon him. I like the ones that have the quest thing. Alright, so that's you.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call
Oh,
upon
and Bison.
me. I would be only too glad to assist.
What does that do? Oh, lots of badges. The pawn who acquires the skill can interpret Elvish for the Arisen. Oh yeah, so this is the thing that I mentioned before. You can get some allies that know languages and stuff, so it's a specialization. Oh, cool. So she is a fighter. Okay, she's very high rank. Good abilities, good badges. Level 20, so not too high. Good resistances. What's her simple? Okay. Yeah, we'll give her a try. Right, bye bye me pawn. So I'm gonna try to not give rotten food now. Oh, yep, have that. Yeah.
I fear your party will be diminished for my absence.
Let us work together to honor the...
Alright, cool. And she's a little bit stronger than him as well, since she is level 20.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
She has such a funny voice.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you...
Oh! Attend a palace masquerade informal regime. Wait, yeah. Right, so deliver the letter to Lord Patrick. Wearing a blue cape and a mask without a mane. Alright. Oh, is that the false sovereign?
Whatever am I to do?
Alright.
Would that I could attend these occasions.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind.
We who are gathered here are not
Is that
nameless
Gregor?
nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's...
Okay.
Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxy.
Is aught amiss?
Hold on.
Good to see you.
Hold on. How do I do that again? So go to quests, details. There we go. All right. A blue cape and a mask without a mane. I think that's. Yeah, it's blue, isn't it?
Would that all my days were so.
Yeah.
Is aught amiss? A delivery? I've made no such arrangements.
Oh.
My sword arm.
Hardly know what to do with myself anymore.
That's
What
him.
is it? Is there aught you need?
That's him.
Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon. Behind closed doors, naturally.
Alright. So we need to report back to Sven for that. Approach as false sovereign.
Got to focus.
I feel like it might be the guy that walked Bivron. So wait, and don't what? And don't and don a mask. Alright. What a fancy dress.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
As I hear it, it turned from the high. Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Save just in case. I think he went this way.
There's been more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even privately owned items.
Oh, what's this? Flowers.
Where might I go to spend a few hours?
Don't complain, Lloyd. I'll be done for the day. Would all my days were so tranquil.
They have a bank that will alleviate tedium.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
Another ale can't make my.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Would they notice if I took this? Ha! You can find quarterly clothes. Lol. Excuse me.
Would that all my days were so.
Wait a minute. Secret door.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. Rose Chateau. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello.
Well, now, you're.
What is it? Has something happened?
Nah, we have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like.
In here.
Open up!
Open this door right now.
Get out.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Okay, I'm warming up to her now. I was a bit sus of her at first.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the Masquerade Hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone.
Is it Gregor?
Let's say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus.
Is it Gregor or is it?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordelry, whene'er you're so inclined.
Bordery, okay.
I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
So, Borderly. The Borderly is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entry to the Borderly, and its services are only available to those who can afford it. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors to the establishment. Only prize patrons who make frequent use of the Budley's services are entitled to purchase the Platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the company of those exclusive courtesans. Okay. So, is this like a fancy brothel or something? Is that what it is? Oh my goodness. Oh, stuff here. Very interesting, getting more story stuff. I feel like I was supposed to know who that person was, but I actually don't know. I mean, he looked like Gregor, but I could be wrong. The guy that was like a warrior.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
About ready to fall asleep.
All my days were so trapped. Gladly while away and off.
Let's save just in case. Let's see if I'm
I must
allowed.
ask you to leave this place at once.
Oh, okay. Back way then. Alright. Where is he? Oh, I can go this way. I don't think it leads to anywhere though.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Oh, okay. Wait. Hmm.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
Okay.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Want to win a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Wait, why is it changed to there now? Or is he down there? Oh, hold on. There we go.
Many thanks. Patrick has already sent his reply. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this.
Oh, money in onyx. Nice. Okay. Nice. I could probably sell the extra pair of clothes. Right.
Peace. Protected. Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Sometimes I wonder if this work.
So tight. I'd kip just about anywhere.
How the heck do I get out of here? Oh. I was freaking out then, I was like, whoa. Maybe they don't suspect me because of my clothes. It'll be nice to see how much money I make from this stuff as well.
I could see myself having a kip. Well, quiet at last.
Bunch of sluggards. If he asks me, I'll pour up his eyes.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh yeah, Asmongold, he's it just clicked in my head because I was thinking about the thing I saw. He's the live streamer, isn't he? Like a very popular live streamer.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Nice, and we got a cape. I'll change my clothes in a moment. I wanna have a quick look.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Alright then. What should I get? Or I could save up to power up one of those, maybe. Yeah, I like the skills, to be fair, they're pretty good. Dire, Arrow, and Torrent Shot.
I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Here at last.
I'll sell it to the merchant guy that is...
As a reward for your majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order.
Oh, thank you.
You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion.
Ah.
I would ask that your majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Okay, Feast of Deception. So now it wants me to do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to deposit my other stuff then. And I'll read that in a moment. Right. So let's deposit one of those and one of those. I'll keep hold of the mask just in case. And then the materials. Dried flowers. Okay. All right. I think one of the merchant guys will be available.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well met, sir. How might I...
I'm gonna buy those because I gave some of those away. Right. I don't know if you can actually combine them with anything. Okay, that's not too bad. Getting some of my money back, which is great. Wow, that's a lot. So 2400 gold per amount of onyx. Very good.
Always a pleasure.
Shopping is such fun.
Such fun. Okay.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
'Tis as you say.
Oh, we got a lot of money back, so I don't know what you're talking about.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart.
Alright, I'm not ready.
Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty?
Yeah, let's tell them about this.
Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him.
Yeah, we don't know who he is.
Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh?
That's odd.
'Twas an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Okay, So I'm going to set Feast of Deception as the next one. And then we'll take care of those another time. Probably Gift of the Bow. And I may go at night time just so I can get the miasmite from ghosts or phantoms.
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
Alright. I'm going to take a very quick break and then we will start this off, so yeah, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, let's carry on. I am ready. May as well.
Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Alright, the following morning, Linworth Castle. Let's see what goes down, shall we? Uh-oh.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught.
Aww.
Let us return to the tavern.
Oh, poor Helena. I hope she's okay. There he is. False Sovereign.
We've been had.
Yeah.
The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time.
Yeah.
I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Alright, behold the god's way at the coronation.
Imagine such an outcome.
Or beheld.
What manner of artifact is this God's way?
Alright. So, I need to wait for him to,
I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, yes. Oh, I need to check those. I've totally forgot. Right, let me deposit these then. Don't need. Oh. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to need the smart attire for now. But I'll definitely keep hold of those, and then deposit that. And then just to double check. Yep, okay. Okay. That's all done.
Look!
Look!
Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
How did you see that? Oh, I don't want to fall down a well. Hmm. Oh, I see.
Always puts me at ease. Let's take it easy today. You're acting up.
I don't know how I'd get up there at the minute. Not sure. Probably not. Unless... Uh-huh. Oops. Yeah, so you slide off the roof, so I need like a more flat platform. Ah, there you go. Although I don't know how far I'm gonna get now. Yeah, probably not very far. Okay. Oh. That got away. There you go. Nice.
A ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
Yes.
It was not an item to be squandered.
Awesome.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How might I be of...
There we go. Alright, that lightened up the base a bit.
Do come again.
Nothing
Right.
caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Now, whilst I wait, I could head over there, can't I? Because I never did that. Where's that one? Oh. So I need to go to the other entrance. I nearly made the same mistake. Oh, bows.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Now.
Alright. Gonna save here. And then wait for the ox cart to arrive.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oh. Alright, so where are you going?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
Checkpoint
I won't
rest.
take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Yeah, I guess we can go on a little trip, can't we?
I cannot help but be wary after all I've seen.
Town checkpoint. Let's doze off, see where we go.
Oh, not Saurians!
Ice attacks work wonders
All
against Ariel.
right. Oh.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Good work! Glad to be of service.
Splendid. Ha! How did I like that? Ensure your next attack is no less perfect. Stricken with speed. How troublesome.
Oh, that was close.
Hurting yet? You have my protection.
Yeah, that buff is actually very handy with the increased speed. Oh my god, there's so many.
The indignity of it. Even a single step is worth.
Yay!
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I love the high fives. High fives all around. Alright, they got it for me. Where's that ox cart? And, oh. We're going this way.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Let's see where we go. Wait. Okay.
You've more fight in you than that. Oh.
Alright, let's sit down. And doze off. See where we go. I want to know where this checkpoint is. Unless we get attacked by monsters. Oh, here we are.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
So we are way over here. Okay. So we are at Checkpoint Rest Town. That's actually the name of it. Okay. That meant on the Mond Barful border, I think it said.
I end up feeling weird even after a day of rest.
You're really pushing your luck.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One that was stolen from me while I was delivering it. And if there's no exaggeration, he's had people killed before. To be quite truthful, working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir?
The Jadeite orb
Hmm.
could be anywhere now.
Okay.
Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Banditry. I pressed that button totally by accident because I was meant to turn off my lantern.
Have you come from the ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now.
Oh, what? Skeletons and phantoms.
It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
Can do.
Could it be aught's if I cannot dissuade?
I can go ahead and check it out. Nice little place, it's seriously.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No!
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him. We'll concern it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
What say we gather some information?
I'm guessing that, yeah, it's a time-sensitive quest. Okay. So, speak with the townspeople to find out where the lad was last seen. Alright. Also, there's a rift stone over there somewhere. Oh.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth
Special finds. Okay.
for yourself.
Oh.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
So what, he can make something? Is that what it is? So he'll make it for me.
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask.
Ah, that's cool. So if I ask him to forge it, it's a little bit cheaper. Jadeite orb.
Many thanks to you.
Alright, the scrap store. You can have forgeries made at the scrap store. Simply bring along the item you wish to have a duplicate of, pay the fee, and wait a few days for the merchant to complete your order. The forgery will be identical to the genuine article in appearance, but will not necessarily share its function. From time to time, the scrap store may have a selection of special finds available for purchase. If there is an item you have lost or discarded that you long to recover, don't lose heart, for there is a chance that it may have found its way here onto the scrap store's shelves. Oh.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then
Oh, I see.
buy something and see the truth.
So I can buy certain things back if I need to. Right.
Whate'er 'tis you need, I can get many thanks to you.
Wait, so what's this person after this? Yeah.
Well, if you think me a liar, then
I could always buy it, can't I? But yeah, let's just buy it.
and see. Hope to see you again.
There you go.
The jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Let's see. Riftstone. I wonder if there's like a fast travel thing here somewhere.
Dreams are free, I say.
Okay.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Where is this Riftstone? Oh, it's here. Carefully does it. Bit of an odd place, isn't it?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day.
There we go. Enhance that so it's much stronger.
Do come again?
Alright, I'll wait for them to catch up a bit.
Greetings.
Oh.
You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of... He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite Orb?
The genuine article. Let me have a look at this. Dragon to Jadeite Orb. Hunt for the Jadeite Orb. Let's see. So give Evelyn the genuine orb, so you get 15,000 gold. If you give the jade to the other guy, or at the forgery, you get 3,000. So, I see. So if you give him the genuine one, okay. Give each of them a Jadeite Orb. The Sphinx can duplicate the Jadeite Orb during the quest of conviction. If one does not wish to use this opportunity for a different item, such as a support crystal. Deceive, but giving a forged item. This quest has no repercussions. Okay. I guess I could give this guy the genuine one. And then I got the thing from the scrap item. Right, where can I get the Jadeite Orb? So purchase it from the shop. You can obtain this item via the pawn exchange system, and you can duplicate the item as well. So use during the quest. You can carry it tonight. Okay, yep. Oh. So 2,000 golds. What is a... you can use this item to fool a friend or plus. Yep. You can make multiple forgeries to give to each party. If you give this item to Everend, you'll have to bribe him. Run away. Okay. Forgery, yeah. So what this says, if we give him the genuine orb, we get a lot more money. And some other stuff. So maybe I should do that then. Give him the Jadeite orb, this guy. And then I could duplicate it and then give it to the other guy that's here as well. Yeah, who to give the Jadeite orb? Because, you know, I want to get this right so that I'm making the most out of the opportunity. And then Seeker Bandit's advice on the Jadeite orb. Okay. So you can talk to someone in the jail. Okay. So give the Jadeite orb to him. 3,000 gold and camping elite. So if you return the orb to him, the first thing he'll do is take it to the guy to verify that it's genuine. Follow him to scrap shop, and then when he says to wait, run away where he is standing. That will trigger the rest of the scene. If you try to give him a forgery and you don't pay him, you'll get thrown into jail. If it's the real one, you'll get 12,000 gold and a ring. Oh. So of course, Abraham has the talent for creating high quality forgeries. So for 2,000 gold, you could get him to make a copy. When you pick it up a day later, you'll have the item, its description reads, blah blah. In theory, you can give the orb to either party, but Everald will always bring the orb to. Okay, so alright. It's a bit easier to give the fake orb to the other guy, so off of or a fool, whatever his name is. Though you may hear a grumpy comment about it from your pawn. this way you'll be able to collect both rewards. Okay. Okay, hold on a moment. Not yet.
Very well.
So, where was his shop again? That's it over there.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Trade, many thanks to you.
It's not... Yeah, that one's not limited. Time sensitive, sorry. So, we'll come back for the Jadeite orb stuff. I'll give him the genuine one. Right.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
What I originally came to do. Look at the weapons. Goblin Bane. Oh, cool. Can't afford it though. It's a very expensive stuff. Wow, yeah, they're all very high price. An eye patch. Bishop's crown. So those are a bit better. They have good resistances. That looks pretty cool. I think that's pretty, so let's get that one. Ah, we can buy arrows from her as well. So, do I have enough to get... what was it? The trousers? 140 defense. There we go. And then we can sell those.
Near the border.
Ah, miasmite, okay.
Where quarrels occur. Do you come again?
So it's also an upgrade item, this miasmite. So she's wearing that, right? Okay. Oh, can I not upgrade it?
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
Ah, okay.
Particularly near. Always a pleasure.
Alright.
Greeting. We see a great many customers given our location.
Right, now I need to ask about where this guy's gone.
The flowers, from what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun. Isn't that unusual?
Poor Rook. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town.
Oh.
Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
Okay. So that's enough.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts.
Okay, that's not far.
I can guide you there if you wish.
Yes, please. Oh, Minglow.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Oh, so she destroyed a box for that. Is there a fast travel? Hold on. Let me have a quick look. Oh no. Yep. Dogma. Is it called Checkpoint Town? Checkpoint Rest Town. Checkpoint Rest Town. Fort Crystal? Yep, but it doesn't have a permanent port crystal. You can use permanent portable crystal. Okay. I mean, it'd be nice to have one there, but I guess it's not too bad.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It's not too bad that we can like you know, get there by cart, by ox cart. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna guide the way then? Flowers.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Follow me. You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with. Give no quarter! Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Well done. Let our foes cower before lightning strikes.
Nice. Got a chest. Oh, a cape.
A fantastic find.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's very fancy. There we go.
I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow, I doubt it.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. I can guide you there if you wish.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Onward! Adventure awaits!
I knew it to be so.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
You're all out of luck.
Any last words?
Oh, some ore here.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Oh.
The Arisen has been put to sleep. Arisen, are you all right?
Alright, let's have a look at these items. Can't combine them. What about this? There we go. They'll come in handy.
Could you come over here?
You mean this way? it's like a graveyard.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
A Wakestone shard.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Okay, so speak with the townsman, then hasten to his aid. Yeah, you're a pawn, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Well, it said to come here, didn't it? Where is he?
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Please, can you
The
guide
Arisen
me?
decides our path. We have but to follow.
Alright, hold on.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
Right.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
There we go. This is what I need.
Our best bet against this foe.
That was a sight in the hole.
Think nothing of it.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
No, the monsters left something for us. Pray, cast that magic again. Was most useful.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Nah. Hold on. Let me have a look at this one. Pray for the pact. Let's see. The Crest Island is rightly to the east town of the Red Rising, being dragged off by wolves. What? Oh, hopefully I didn't ruin that. That's awkward.
I believe yon foe is drawn to the light. We ought to extinguish our lantern, lest we summon it unwittingly. We cannot let down our guard, even if I grant you lightning spells. I will protect you.
Where are you going?
Empty of monsters.
The flowers that blew from what I can glean. Isn't that unusual?
It's this way.
Aye, he had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. He would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can.
Where are you going?
So the way I'm headed now, that I have on my map, that should be his main location. So this outskirts of town was like a checkpoint sort of thing, and we gotta follow the flowers basically.
Ah, oxen.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
Wait a minute.
Rest assured, Master, you'll hear nary an idle word from me.
Oh, he's quite strong. Hmm. Tempting.
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
Gonna have to go the other way then.
You are.
Oh my gosh, I can't see a thing. Ah.
I doubt ice would be of any use in this.
Fascinating way to end it. This will serve as a fine tale when I reveal my master in the rift.
It is not what I expected. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
No foe is more arisen.
Well, there's no fixing this in a hurry. Better we take the long way round than waste our time gawking at it.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
Keep the enemy occupied and I'll make short work of them.
A wise strategy.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
must we walk the forest tonight?
We shall have to be all the more wary, till sunup casts the shadows away.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. You have my protection.
Am I?
Oh.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. At first glance, it seems impassable. But unless I'm mistaken, an alternate path is close at hand.
shit!
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes. You fight. You are.
No quarrel here. Arisen, have you been harmed? Was most effective.
Let my magic strike you with elemental doom.
I cannot help but be wary after all I've seen.
The indignity of it. Got to be something worth decent crying here about.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Yeah, leave it for now. He looks cool though.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Oh god, where's he gone?
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
rift would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Okay, maybe I just need to talk to him.
Is Automace here about it?
Suppose I'll draw the water
One
now.
must take pride in their
Well
child's
met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
What delights my bit?
Need anything? I enjoy this work. Many thanks.
Now this is a conundrum.
I swear this game sometimes. Where the heck is he? Oh, don't tell me the kid is dead or something. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my goodness. What is going on?
It's rather valuable, this.
Well, at least I got these. That's something.
A fitting reward for a rigorous.
Got to keep it together.
I'll get that for you.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Lots to do. Have precious little time.
Alright, that actually worked. Thank goodness. Oh my, I was about to lose my mind.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person.
Alright, come on, you're being slow. Right, come on.
This way, if you please. Here at last.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Got to keep it together.
Lodge.
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather,
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you. Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saying...
Huzzah! You've done it!
An achievement to be proud of.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
Quite a lot of money as well.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that the item you requested is complete.
Nice.
Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
Alright. Let's see if this works then. Woke stone. Okay. That sucks. So it's literally forged.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jade
Oh.
Orb?
Alright.
Very well.
I need to wait for that then.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
Hmm.
Particularly near the border where quarrels occur. Every other day. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? I can guide you there if you wish.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put...
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Ain't got the foggiest. At least I have my life. That's something.
Seems...
You want to play? Fight, right? The cart all stand and fight, you gummy.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Yes.
I'll not be done in by the likes of you.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
At least I have my life. That's something. These townsfolk have full of pockets.
Hoi, friend! Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope 'tis to your liking. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Till then...
That was quite...
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
Alright, nice, we got that quest done.
Over here!
Faring well, I hope.
I might nod off if I'm not there.
The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp and set out again later.
Perhaps you might provide...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all. Much obliged. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have...
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure. Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Oh, could use a rest. Whatever happens here.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
'Tis dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirits.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Do not forget that There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermondian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of Your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Oh, nice. So make for Batal. And we got a port crystal, perfect.
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open to you when you arrive. Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we...
Alright.
Right, just follow me.
So journey to Batal. Alright. And where's that? Ooh, that's quite far, isn't it? Maybe I go from checkpoint then. Okay. Yeah, I may set up a port crystal in checkpoint. I think that would be a good idea. Let's see. Or I could save it for the place that's up there, but I don't know if they have a port crystal, probably not, but... worth a try, I guess.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Oh.
Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here.
Alright, let's go see Sven.
Someone talked about this.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
The townspeople depend on me. My back's not acting up today.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. think it was over here, wasn't it?
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not, and if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you... I am in no position to...
Oh, okay. Investigate the letter. Border entry permit. Okay, investigate the intent behind the unfinished letter and share your findings with the Regent the Regent King.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been... No progress as yet, then.
Hmm. Maybe I should ask Brent about that. Okay, a veil of Gosmere clouds? Okay. So find sand inside the castle. While roaming in them, if you may be stopped by someone. Yep. After starting the quest, you can investigate the letter by showing Eleanor, who can be found at the jail tower. If you completed Saint of the Slums. Oh. Avoid being attacked by the guards in the jail. Wear the Marcus Guard uniform, although this step is optional. Okay. Ah. Saint of the Slums, okay. Right, so I need to do Saint of the Slums and ask for her help then. Okay. Well, I can do that whilst I do Gift of the Bow.
Lurking about.
Right, there we go. Phew.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Quiet at last.
quite like it here.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Where are you going?
Shame on you.
Okay. I'll save the game here so that we can travel at night time. Because we still need to get Maya's Might. And we'll go to the Gift of the Bow quest line in the next video, I think. Since we've done a good amount today. So we'll end it here. And then next time we're going to head to Gift of the Bow quest line. Try and get Maya's Might whilst we're travelling at night time. And anything else, maybe even go to Batal if we have time, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we play some more Dragon's Dogma 2 in the next video. I'll see you guys then.